the Sustainability Spiral.
The first ever episode
Pilot.
of our podcast.
Pilot or test?
Pilot.
Pilot.
Pilot episode. That's what I wrote in the brief.
Okay, nice.
Pilot episode.
I haven't seen a brief. So
I briefed myself. I didn't brief you. You're best off script.
Fair enough.
Am I wrong?
Just got a free fall.
Also, the continuity on this is going to be wild because I do currently have a cold, and this is not what I normally sound like, and
Yeah.
I am probably going to sniffle my way through this.
Oh.
So I hopefully sound like kind of husky and kind of cool, and then every other episode I'm just going to sound like my normal self, and everyone's going to be deeply disappointed.
What they'll be like, where's that
Where's
sexy husky girl
Where's
gone?
the sexy voice gone? And I'm going to be like, she never existed. Okay. Our first episode
The first episode
of the Sustainability Spiral.
Yeah.
An idea. It's been in the works for a while now.
I feel like we have been talking about it for ages, and
Yeah.
then almost like always in a bit of a theoretical context, and being like, one day. And then one day we were like, we actually just need to do this. Like, if not now, then when?
I think we've been saying that we should start a podcast for years.
Yeah.
And there was one eureka moment and a lot of gaslighting by our friends.
Yeah.
In a good way, like positive gaslighting.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Men, hype women.
Hype women if this is good, if it's terrible gaslighting.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think they're blinded by friendship.
Or
they've
they're
hyped
all
us
correct.
up so much, and then they're just going to watch us fall. But it might be good.
Or
Who
fly.
knows? Should we introduce ourselves?
Let's do it. You go first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm Ella,
And I'm Kim.
and we've worked together for 3.5 years.
3.5 glorious years.
3.5 glorious years. And I guess we want to do a little bit of background of what we do, how we got here,
Yeah, love.
how we're now sitting on my couch recording this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. So my name's Kim. I've been working in sustainability for coming up to like 10 years, guys.
Damn, girl.
It's been a slog. I'm joking. I love my job. But like over that time, corporate sustainability has been pretty crazy. Like when I started, the UK had no net zero target. Or it was all very like data focused. A lot of stuff was voluntary, and people were kind of doing it because they were like wanted to be green. Whereas now we've got regulation coming out of everywhere. It's like ISSB, TCFD, CFD, SECR, CSRD, like, you know.
Some might say too much regulation. But
Okay,
Who-
omnibus.
who are we to say that?
Yeah. But it's been really interesting to see like how it's changed over that time. And like I genuinely love working in sustainability. I think it is a really exciting industry to be in. For every company it's so different. So I used to work at a consulting firm where I would like get to see lots of different type of businesses and how they approached sustainability as either a risk or an opportunity, and like what they did strategically. And like I loved that. And then more recently, where Ella and I have been working together, we've been working at an energy company and really seeing like what the challenge of getting to net zero through energy use in the home looks like for millions of people, which is a pretty big challenge.
Lots of different perspectives and challenges. And I came in to the team with Kim straight from my master's, a fresh-faced little baby, and have learnt so much from this woman. She's a fountain of knowledge.
Oh, bright-eyed,
And
bushy tails.
everything that I know now I dedicate to her.
Delusional.
Delusion, learn it from you. But in all seriousness, my career in sustainability is a lot shorter than Kim's, but spent a good few years in the institution we call university, studying this gorgeous thing we call the climate, modelling things, writing
Oh my God,
essays.
you should talk about your coffee stuff.
My coffee stuff.
Ella wowed me with her coffee climate risk modelling.
This is how Kim and I first met,
Yeah.
at a work event
I loved it.
where I was like, please give me a job because I'm about to graduate and be unemployed.
Fun.
And I was like, well, I'm just doing some modelling about the impact of climate change on coffee in Nicaragua at the moment, actually, and we had a good old chat about that.
I thought that's niche.
It is niche.
But interesting. And I thought, do you know what? I imagine the impact's not that good in
Can
terms
confirm
of
it's
climate
not that
change
good.
on coffee in Nicaragua. And yeah.
And we chatted, and here we are today, 4 years later, still chatting about coffee in Nicaragua.
Yeah. We have spoken about other things during that period.
We have, can confirm. And just to put a small caveat on this podcast, that while Kim and I have worked together for many a year, this podcast is independent of our day jobs and the companies that we may or may not work for. Legal disclaimer. This is a personal podcast.
Yeah.
We are not doing on this behalf on any organisation. This is our individual thoughts and our individual opinions.
Should we talk about the original spiral?
Tell me what the original spiral is.
Gulf Stream collapse.
Oh, this is one of the best / worst days.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain to our listeners what happened?
So I don't usually get my news from the Daily Mail. It's not a publication that I tend to frequent in.
I'm so glad that's on the record.
However, I can't remember if someone sent me it or if I just saw it. But one film I do love is The Day After Tomorrow. Like, that film is the shit.
It's incredible.
It's
Truly.
so good. Actually, I haven't seen it for a few years, so I can't really remember. Like, is it climate breakdown or does something happen with, like, the core of the Earth? Am I mixing up the core?
You're mixing up different films. Yeah, The Core is another one where they go to space.
Does that also have Jake?
Oh.
No, they go to the core of the Earth. They're in the mantle.
I'm mixing it up with another one. I'm mixing it up with Armageddon, where they go to an asteroid and blow it up.
With Dragon Tattoo Man.
Dragon Tattoo Man?
What's he called? Jennifer Garner's ex-husband.
Oh, yes.
Gone Girl Man.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. That's him. Okay.
And this is why we're not doing a podcast on culture, because of that description.
Yeah. Do you know what? People would have got it off of Dragon Tattoo Man.
Oh, now I know what you're on
The
about.
back tattoo.
Yeah, sorry, Ben Affleck's back tattoo. It's not like burnt into my memory like maybe the rest of the
Okay,
population.
so Armageddon, they're blowing up the asteroid.
Core,
They have to restart the flow of the mantle.
of course.
Day After Tomorrow is climate change, right?
Well, yes, it's like the Gulf Stream
Fine.
collapse.
Yeah,
Jet
Gulf
Stream
Stream collapsing.
Yeah.
So I love that movie. Obviously, I need to rewatch it because I can't remember like the exact details of the plot, which happens a lot when I watch films. Anyway, we saw a Daily Mail article that was like, the real day after tomorrow, like the Gulf Stream's going to collapse. And then basically, I think like a professor, we should probably look into this, but this professor said that one of the like plausible climate scenarios was like pretty imminent Gulf Stream collapse. Like, I think he said like in 14 years or something. And the Daily Mail article was plagued with pictures of like scenes from The Day After Tomorrow. And I just thought, fuck.
You thought, there goes my idea of a house by the beach in Newcastle,
Yeah.
is what you thought.
Yeah. I
But
thought,
seriously.
it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
But in all seriousness, I feel like there was some shaking. There was some pregnant
Yeah.
silent pauses.
I think I just like stared into space for like a good 20 minutes and
Yeah.
I thought, oh my God, this is so bad. Because we always think about how bad the climate crisis is, fair. And we always look at like climate related risks, do scenario analysis, all that fun stuff. Like we know it's going to be bad. But then like the Daily Mail got to me and they were like, it's going to be so bad and we're going to be Jake Gyllenhaal like burning like library books to stay warm when wolves are coming towards us like off of a medical grade cruise ship or whatever it is.
The Daily Mail did what it does best.
Yeah, it got me. Fair
Inside
play.
panic.
Fair play.
But that was like, I think, our OG spiral. And I remember being in the kitchen in the office and we were just talking about it.
Ella very kindly got me out of the spiral. Ella put that little scientific hat that you got on and said, let's peer review this professor.
Amen.
And then we looked into like some of the uncertainty that he put in his modelling and like basically, as the Daily Mail does, they had blown up a finding from his report, and actually the plausible scenario wasn't really that imminent / plausible. You pulled me out. Thanks, girl.
I do my best.
Appreciate you.
And since then, I feel like there's been many a spiral.
Yeah, and we always pull each other out.
We do.
You know?
So, Kim, tell me, what actually is the Sustainability Spiral podcast about?
It's a good question. To me, this podcast is just going to be a space for us to come with our weekly sustainability related spirals, and they could be positive spiral. We love a positive spiral.
We do. And they do exist, I promise.
Yeah. Upward spiral, or sadly, sometimes a little downward spiral, but really helping each other to like see the good and get out of those existential dread spirals that we often fall into.
But in like a fun, non-jargony, but factual way.
Accessible.
Yeah. But interesting.
Just two susty gals gabbing.
We're just yapping. We're just recording our conversations, basically,
literally.
to be honest.
Yeah, but hopefully if you're interested in this stuff and feeling a bit like overwhelmed by the weight of the world and the direction that it's going in, hopefully this is a nice friendly space where you can start to feel a bit better about some of the positive things that are happening, but sometimes they're just a bit more difficult to see.
I like that. I like it a lot.
Nice. I would just say my favourite thing about us working together is that we lift each other up, girl. Like
100%.
Working in sustainability is not for the weak. It's hard.
Amen.
It's hard. It's like, it can be pretty bleak when you're seeing, you know, political figures in the world rolling back on important global commitments on climate change.
Yeah.
And sometimes it feels like progress is backtracking, which is sad.
For sure. But it's nice to have someone who you can spiral about all of that with.
Great segue.
But will also lift you up.
Yeah.
And like, that's what we want to do with this podcast is...
World can use more lifting up.
100%. Basically, we just need to lift each other up.
Yeah.
And we're just recording it for the world.
Yeah.
Maybe a questionable decision.
Maybe.
But I think the world needs more podcasts. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah. We
Doesn't
need
it
more
just?
content, if anything.
And there are upward spirals. This isn't just a doom and gloom podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we will be spiraling down about things.
Yeah.
That will happen, I can assure you. But there are also things that we see and we're like, actually, this is really good. And we want to bring both of that. It's a balance, right?
Yeah.
Life is about balance, as is this podcast.
Life's about balance.
That's why we're going to hold ourselves accountable by recording it.
Yes.
And putting on a podcast.
And being posy.
And being positive. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Every episode, we're going to have a spiral. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to present the facts. The cold, hard evidence.
Ooh.
Cold, hard facts.
Needs to be done.
But no jargon. No jargon here.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants that. CSRD, who is she?
Yeah, we're going to be talking about it through Jake Gyllenhaal and Ben Affleck references only.
Exclusively. This is not your regular sustainability podcast.
No.
This is a fun mom. I'm not a regular mom.
This is a fun mom.
I'm a cool mom.
But we're here to, like, if you're feeling these same spirals about the world, we just want you to know that we are here with you. It's tough out there, guys.
It's tough in these streets.
But if we can make you hopefully feel better about where the world is, where the world's going, we can all just like pull ourselves up out of the spirals.
For sure. So we're going to be talking about news headlines, posts we see on LinkedIn, people we find interesting, people we don't find interesting, or maybe not do find them interesting but don't necessarily agree with what they say.
Climate lovers, climate haters, and everything in between.
100%. We're gonna cover various industries, various topics, some of which we maybe don't even know yet.
Yeah, and how fun. So please tune in. Yeah, stick around.
Listen to our podcast wherever you get your favourite podcast.
Very good.
Like and subscribe. And we're coming back with our next episode shortly.
What we're going to be talking about?
We're going to be talking about we are swearing on this podcast, aren't we? I was going to say shit show. Shit show. That was 2025.
It was a rough one.
It was one big fat spiral of a year, I
Yeah.
think. Obviously, there was some good things that happened, and we're going to be talking about all of that, the big spiral that led us here,
Yeah.
while also talking about our reflections for 2026. A bit of not goal setting, but like a bit of kind of, we're in the new year, new me.
Yeah, what's the outlook?
Yeah,
What's
what
the
we thinking?
horizon saying?
What are our predictions? If we had to look in a crystal ball, what do we think is going to happen? So, if you like a bit of prophesizing, then tune in to our next episode. And remember,
It's getting hot in here.
and not in a good way.
No. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.